steam drinking in a bottle. Let somebody else is buying dreams. Farmer and the cowman should be bred. Oh, the farmer and the cowman should be bred. The cowman hopes the cowman keeps. The farmer gives the butter and cheese, but that's no reason why they can't be friends. Together.
If your sweetheart has already told you that hers is done had away with a certain color ribbon, that ain't my fault. Now, we'll start the big behind the house and work ourselves back up here. Everyone follow me!
Seems like you and me don't have much to talk to.
We only got one thing to talk about, Mr. Hackman. Because you got stuff engaged to on any. Well, nothing. I don't know what to call you. You ain't pretty enough for a skunk. You ain't skinny enough for a snake. Too little to be a man. Too big to be a mouse. I reckon you're a rat. Answer me one question. Do you really love her? If I thought you didn't, I'd tie you up in that bag and throw you in the river. Are you serious about it? You better say yes.
Yes, I'm serious.
And do you worship the ground she walks on like I do? And you spend every cent in the world you had for her? That's what I did. See that bag over there? Filled with stuff? Cost me $50.
Oh, but if you had that $50 cash,
I'd have it away and you can use it.
hey, let me see what's in the suitcase. You might want to buy something.
What would you want with that?
I'm a peddler, and I buy and sell all the time. I might play plenty, like, a lot. Hey, what's the lovely off the water bag? Look, French. Must have paid plenty. I'll give you $8.
$8, that won't be right. I only paid $3.50.
I said I'd give you $8, didn't I? Hey, that's the cracker cake.
Take your hands off that. This is for a wedding night.
It doesn't look like it fits you. I'll give you $22. All right, $22.50, but not the 10 more. My goodness, what a lovely ankle brace.
You mean this thing?
Which might be dainty. I'll give you 15 for it.
But that...
Okay, I'll do that. 15. That's $45.50.
$45.50? Well, say... You want some more?
Well, I'm nice.
Like, how about one of these things? Ever seen one of these before?
What would you want from the television? You got them in for somebody?
How do you mean? For the pictures?
Is that all you think it is? It's more than that.
Where's the other?
They're over on the other side of the house, Lord. So anyway, how much you doing for this thing?
Oh, I usually don't carry things like that. I guess you don't know what it really is.
Sure do. Well, it's a girl with me hat.
Lord.
Yes, you just went to the other side of the house, sir. There's an auction over there.
Oh, hey, Doug, here's one of the things you're looking for. The little wonder.
Who is this?
Lumber, but I got an idea of my people.
Let's see, 350 from him, 450 from you. There, that's $50.
No, still $1 short.
Figures are always in. Well, then how much do you need for the rest of the stuff in there?
$1.
Done. You know what that means? Means I get to take you away in the back
Oh,
from
you
you.
wouldn't do a thing like that to me, would you, Will?
Oh, I wouldn't. And I tell the pop I got most of the money out of it. They just think his mind about who's smart and who's dumb.
Gee, young girl, you're certainly close to me.
I'll correct these off. Now, hurry up. Come on now. All right, now. These are the last two hammers. Who's they are? I ain't got no idea. The big one's mine and the little one's yours. Well,
ain't got $50.
Oh, yes, I have. You took it. Ain't you got to take it away and belongs to me.
That money ain't yours, it's vested. Just give it to the schoolhouse. I got $6 to get my dollar thing.
Going for $50. Going.
15. One. 50. Wait. I don't do more. I ain't my money.
Yeah.
This is mine.
Going for $51. Going. Gone. Not the little end of the prize, I guess.
I get it away.
What do you get for your $51?
A 3-day spending game.
Now, this is my piece of paper that I took a peek inside a while ago, and I must say it sure looks mighty tasty. What I hear, Dick?
Okay, what is it?
You say 50 cents?
I'll get $1.
More like it. Right here, too.
$1.40. $2. $2.50. $3.
And $2.50.
$3 and 4 bits. I said $4.
And $2.50.
4 1/4. I got a bid from Judge Fry for 4 1/4. You gonna let him have it?
$4.50.
More like it. 4.50. Going.
$4.75.
4.75. Come on, gentlemen. Who else ain't built yet?
I'll be $5.
$5. Going.
And $2.50.
5 1/4. Now, that ain't enough for that cold veggie stuffing and that lemon meringue pie.
$6.
$6.
And
Going.
$2.50.
My, you're seven good. Mr. Connor's a richer man than you, and I know that he likes custard with raspberry syrup. Ain't I gonna hear anymore?
No, they all dropped out. Here's the seat.
You know,
Here's your money.
Now you hold on there. I ain't said going yet.
Stay.
Going to Judge Fry for 6 1/4. Going.
who did you say was getting more?
Judge Fry,
Well, how much?
6 1/4.
Well, I don't figure that's quite enough to you. More than you got.
You got a settle here. Cost me $30.
If it's settled, it's gotta be taxed.
$30 settle must be worth something to somebody. Well, I'll give you 10 for it.
You got cash?
All right, here's it.
Don't be a fool, boy. You can't earn a living without sales.
And I've been all this $10 here in one camera.
Going for $10. Going.
$5 and $2.50.
Shirley,
You boys know my horse is gone. Even that horse is still on the boat broker. I'll give you a 25 for it.
I'll throw that in there.
Makes my bid $35, you know it.
Shirley, you're crazy. Let's all for the schoolhouse, all for education and learning. Going for 35. Going.
No, I ain't finished bid. You can bid all you got in the world, baby. Came to the close back, and then it worth nothing. You can't take your gun, because you're gonna need that. Or you don't need that bad. So, man, Ellen, I'm just right with this curl in the clan, I guess. You're just as good getting what I want. I'm gonna bid all I got in the world. I was there for 2 years, doing the law, off the bar. Here it is, $42 and 31 cents. Anybody want to buy a gun? No, I bought a brand new last Thanksgiving. It was a lot.
I'll give you 18 for it.
That makes my bid $53, you know. Anybody gonna go any higher?
Going. Gone. What's the matter with you folks? Ain't nobody gonna cheer nothing?
Why don't you boys shake hands?
Yeah, sure, I'll take it. No hard feelings, Shirley?
That's better.
Shirley, I want to show you something. Mr. Mornin. Cowman.
They got hands on pieces, Sam!
Why August 15th?
That was the first day I was here.
Was it? I didn't remember that.
You were there.
Now listen here, lady. You gotta stop having fun. I mean with other fellas. You're having to be a little more standoffish. When fellas offer you a buggy ride,
I'll give an invitation on a promise and give myself a hole where I can hide.
I heard how you've been kicking up some capers. When I was off in Kansas City Road, I heard some things you could have printed papers. Some fellas who've been talking like they know.
I only did the kind of things I wonder, sort of, to you I wasn't faithful as it is. For me, the story's not the way I lost my goober. Moving around and thinking of how to feel.
The whole thing don't sound very good to me. I go and sell my last roll up. I cut out all shenanigans. I save my money, don't gamble or drink, and I'm backing down at Flanders. I give up lots of other things a fella never mentioned. Before I give up any more, I've got to know your intentions. With me, it's all or nothing. Is it all or nothing with you? It can't be in between. It can't be now and then. You'll have to have romance will do. Dreaming up for two, but not for three. He better look a lot like me. He better look a lot like me.
I told you the way
way it was, and you wouldn't listen.
Who's that? It's me, Lord. Hey, you see they don't want Amy anywhere? She's gone.
Hey, Will, could you do something for me? Could you go find Curly and Delmar here? You need to get Curly off the bed. I gotta see him.
Why do you turn around and look, you crazy woman?
Curly.
It's like the 9 years, I gotta go hunt for mine. Now what on earth is there on the belt clear for?
Curly, I'm afraid. I'm afraid of my life.
Don't do it.
Don't you leave me.
Big fellow, ready.
Don't you mind me crying? I can't help it.
Well, you cry your eyes out.
I don't know what to do.
You're off with it. Not on, man. Hey, get away from me, you.
Curly, you don't like me?
Like you? My God, get away from me. Come away from me. How are you? Looky here. Stay where you were. I'll sit over here. And you tell me what's on your mind.
Well, Judge was here. Talked wild and threatened me. So I fired him. Oh, I wish I hadn't, but there ain't no telling what he'll do now.
Fire. Well, then that's all there is to it. Get you your hot hand tomorrow. Stay in the place myself tonight. I'm worried about that now, Mom. Now put your warrant. I'll pay your hat. Hey, while I think about it, how about you marry me?
Gracious. What do I want to marry you for?
I don't know. Maybe we could come up with some reasons why you're not.
You know, I'm thinking of right now.
Lord, please, man. Marry me. How long will it do? You know?
Oh, Curly, I'll marry her. If you want me to.
I'll be the happiest man alive since we're married. I gotta learn to be a farmer, I see that. Good, the door open. Get my hands loose in a new way. The country's changing left and right. Now I gotta get in help me. I'm for the first time I ever seen you. Couldn't compare. He was riding that gray 40 and blue stars, and that someone. He was that skinny little thing with the bow hanging down on his forehead.
Yeah, I remember. You were driving broncs that day.
That's right.
And one of them soldiers.
That did not throw me.
Guess you jumped off it.
Sure.
Yeah, you sure did.
Hey, is anybody out around this house can hear my voice? I want for you to know that Laura Williams is my girl.
Curly.
And she wouldn't got me to ask her to marry me.
Okay, y'all, the way to Katusi.
Well, I'll take your back here, baby.
Have you been playing with Curly Ball?
Oh, it's time for the lovely to go back to the open road.
Miss Dowd?
Look, you know, Annie, there's a man here I know who loves you like nothing ever loved nobody.
Yes, Captain.
Stick to you all your life, and that's the man for you. Bill Parker.
Oh, Bill. Oh, I like Bill.
Of course, he is a fine fellow, young and handsome, strong like an ox.
Oh, I love him all right.
Yes, and he's also clear blue eyes with his way his mouth wrinkles and smiles.
You have a thing?
I thought he was only because you made my day go ahead and goodbye, my baby. I was really homesick to my mind, Rachel.
That's a good time.
We have an old saying in my country that says, one goodbye is never enough. I must be glad that you get to marry her, and I ran into your partner.
Oh, hi, Will. Happy Goodbye.
Oh, but if I don't say goodbye, no, you don't. Oh, you gourmet party brother. You be good to her, Will. And, just a minute,
Oh, you don't mind me. I have a friend in the family now. Did you say you were leaving, Mr. Hackett? Goodbye, my baby. Friend of the family. I'll show you how to say goodbye in my country. You're a lucky fellow, Parker. After the evening, Missouri, well, how is it going to make no difference? Time for the lonely distance will pass in the open road. You ain't going to see that old color man anymore, are you?
Of course not. I've never seen no one unless he was with me.
No, never be beside.
Yes, and never will. Could you every once in a while give me a Persian goodbye?
Persian goodbye. That ain't nothing. Hello, oh, hello.
No, real.
Er Nuthin. Er Nuthin. Reprise. Coming from Shark Curtis. Why?
Just right, and I was here for 3 weeks.
He's back. See him in Claremore last night. Drunk as a loaf.
They're so happy couple. Say, Curtis, you scared when the people said you were about to take this here woman?
Wow, scared you wouldn't say.
I was afraid to back out on me.
You couldn't take a better time to start in life.
Caught him as a farmer with a brand new wife.
Flowers on the prairie where the June bugs are cooking. When they are hard and when they are cold.
Down the way, and the way that we
Sure, I'm not gonna give you.
What? Oh, I'm so sorry to hurt you. I wish you wouldn't.
Oh, good old cousin. How that like?
Well, it ain't gonna be rusty.
Stop gabbing about it. You wouldn't folks keep at it. Ever.
No, it seems like there's times when men ain't got no need for women. Well, there's times when women ain't got no need for men. Yeah, but who wants to be dead? Gertie, thought you was in Bushhead. Just come from there. Too bad you're in Florida when been having one of my own. Clear, look at you there. Clear is he? Is that you? That's him.
Hello, Amy.
How long have you been married?
4 days. 4 days without match the power of the golden mother.
Now, if you married her, you must have wanted to do both.
Oh, I wasn't to marry her. I wanted to marry her when I saw the moonlight shining off the barrels of her father's shotgun. Thought it'd be better to stay alive. No, I ain't so sure. Well, I'm glad to hear that there, fellow man. Don't mind if I kiss the bride, do you? Friend of the family, after all. Hey, Gertie, have you ever had an open home or hello? Where are you going? I'm going to stop being a man and soon your wife. Mind your own business.
I got a present for you, Bruce. But first I'm going to kiss your bride.
Look at him. He fell on his own mat. Roll him over, somebody. Go touch him. What did we do?
Any all right?
Just done. Get away from me. Let me look at him.
Curly, is he?
Don't say anything.
Can't be that way.
How did you know, sir?
Like that happened to him?
Can't do a thing now. Try to get him to the doctor, but I don't know. Quick, before it's too late. I got to see if they can see the other one. Big camera on me.
Maybe it's best you really don't go away tonight. I don't see why this had to happen. But everything is so fine. Don't let your mind run on it. Can't forget it, I tell you. I never will. Can't forget it. Don't try to. I'm not going to have folks in mind, whether it's sickness or being poor or hungry or old or sick to die. Dr. Carter, you can't have a sweet tender night letting her touch. I wish I was with you, Eric.
Cardio, you couldn't hardly be the way I am.
Oh, what I do, Doctor. It's a degree.
Good judge, over Dave Cowman, still warm.
Is he alive?
Boy, 40 long here. He was better marshal, you know. King sorry to give myself up. Nice.
Nice. Trying to make the terrible over there before I did it.
Best thing is, the girl that goes on board, don't judge.
Wait.
You're the judge, ain't you, Andrew?
Yeah.
Let's go now and get over with.
Look at Robert. You see that good before.
Well, let's just do it after we get it before.
They can't do that. Break the
Well,
law.
let's not break the law. Now, come on, get the trial started. You only got a few minutes.
Andrew, I got a broke gold sugar. We can give the boy a fair trial by locking up on the wet tonight, now can't we? Here's the walking short. First I got that. What's your plea? Emmy's wife Jewish. Why not really? Because she's missing more. No, put your tongue all around your mouth. Answer the question. What happened that made you kill? Why? And you had to defend yourself. Yeah, and furthermore, everyone made yourself special. Why? Now, there, wait, stop that. Well, I seen it, transferring with the prosecutor. It was so stressful, I feel funny about it, real funny.
You don't feel funny when I'm going to tell your wife you're carrying on with other women.
Why carry on with no one?